Another morning of me running around like a chicken with my head cut off because my phone was dead when I woke up this morning. So the alarm clock didn't even go off, so there was no snooze button to press. But when I woke up, it was already 7:30. It's like I cannot win for losing. I don't know which one of these kids had my phone last night when I was asleep, but obviously it was one of these twins because I woke up and both these girls was in the bed with me. Now, I know last night before I went to bed, I sent them to their room, so how I woke up and they were in my bed, I do not know. Right along, y'all. As y'all know, we have 2 weeks left for the month of October, and November is right around the corner, which means my son's birthday is right next door. And I've been saying for the month of November, well, by November 1st, I wanted to have 30K on TikTok, and with me now having 25K on Facebook, I want 30K on there as well. Do I feel like it's a lot to ask for? Maybe, but do I also feel like it's very doable? Yes, absolutely. Only thing I'm worried about, y'all, is that y'all know I'm in school full time, and right now I'm only managing 3 classes, but my 4th class actually starts next week as well. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Some days I be feeling so overwhelmed and feeling like I bit off more than I can chew because me working full time 40 hours a week, managing 5 kids by myself, taking 4 classes right now, that equals to 12 units. Go ahead and add content to the mix. So yeah, a lot of times this mama is feeling very overstimulated, very overwhelmed, but I just try to handle everything with grace. And one thing I do not like to do is complain because I am a firm believer in God will never put more on me than I can bear. So obviously I can handle everything that he has put on my plate. But at the same time, like anybody else, I'm human. Of course, I have my moments where I do question myself and I question everything that I'm doing, and I'm wondering, have I bit off more than I can chew? Can I handle everything that I'm navigating? Is life not stressful enough? Why are you keep taking on more stuff to stress you out? And I look at my kids and I remember exactly why I'm doing everything that I'm doing. It's ultimately for their future, for their benefit, and just to make sure that they don't have to live a life that I once lived. That ain't enough motivation for me to go ahead and get up and continue to do what I'm doing for them, then I don't know what else it would be. No lie, y'all, this morning stressed me out so bad because again, we didn't wake up until 7:30, and then me having to fix all the girls' hair, make sure that my 16-year-old is up before I leave, because if I don't make sure that she's up before I leave, she will go back to sleep and miss school. And being as though my job starts before her school, I cannot take her to school. Like how I can drop the other kids off, I can't drop her off. So I'm trying to make sure that she's getting her education, making sure that I get breakfast done, making sure I get lunches packed, making sure I don't lose nothing, making sure I don't leave nothing at home. Which, by the way, I left my charger or my phone and my computer at home, and by the time I realized I left it at home, I was already at the twins daycare. So guess who could not turn back around and go back home and get these chargers? Thankfully, my job did have an extra charge, my laptop at the very least, so I wasn't too worried about that because I knew that they did carry extras. But that was just a lot, y'all. This morning has been a chaotic one, so just keep me in y'all prayers. All the kids did get dropped off, and I was able to drop Jada off at school today just because we were that late, but the mama officially did make it to work, y'all, and now I'm here trying to get this training and stuff done so I can go back to doing my regular routine. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Engage properly. Follow us on our platforms. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.